Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk with Empress Araba. Guys, have you noticed something? I don't know whether you guys have been looking around you and noticing what goes on in Africa, but there's something that just came to mind. It's not like it's not always at the back of my mind, but the colonization of Africa. I'm talking about mental colonization of Africa. Slavery repeating itself. Do you know that Africa as a continent and Africans as people are still slaves today? Do you know why? If you look around you, I'm gonna go forward before I go backwards here. If you look around you, look at what the Chinese are doing to us. Look at how they've infiltrated all levels of society in Africa, in all countries in Africa, most countries in Africa at least, and how they build their own little towns and build up their own little societies, and they don't bank in African banks. They take all their money back to their country. They have their own little towns where they eat their own food and they associate with their own people and stuff. Look at how they're colonizing us slowly and surely, getting us into this debt trap. Have you noticed that? Haven't you noticed that Africa is on some kind of repetitive cycle where history keeps repeating itself over and over again? Look at slavery. After slavery came colonization. And now we're in a different type of slavery. I'm not talking about just the human trafficking part, etc. Because that is there, yes. But what about the mental slavery, the economic slavery that Africa is going through? Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm building up to something, okay? So you're going to have to bear with me. It might be that 10 or 20 days down the line, you can come back to video number 2 and check out that, oh, she was building up to this, she was building up a base for this. So I'm going somewhere with this, right? I'm not just yarning arbitrarily. So bear with me here. Africans are still slaves and Africa is still enslaved. Black people all over the world who are Africans, whether they choose to admit it or not, are slaves. Look at the prison population in the States. Why are so many black men being imprisoned and used for slave labor? Because we're still slaves everywhere we are. Why is it that no black people in places like the South Americas, the West Indies, etc., have any strong economic stance in the world, have any strong political say in the world? Why is it that we are the richest continent on earth? I mean, this is Eden. Everyone knows this is Eden. Why is it that we are the richest continent on earth and yet the so-called poorest? Check it out, guys. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going to leave you with a lot of links and a lot of book titles that you can read about the clarion call that's going out to black people all over the world, to Africans everywhere. Guys, we need to wake up and see what is being done to us, and do something about it. It's not like there's nothing that anyone can do about it. We know what's going on, and we sit back and we do nothing. This links up into the theory that the black people of the world are under the curse of Ham, which is actually a Canaanite curse. Yeah, it's real. It's in the Bible. You can go check it out for yourself, But is it just the curse at work? Or is it something else entirely? Because I don't believe that absolutely everything, every single one of our problems can be blamed on the man, right? Some of the stuff is just us. We just don't want to learn. So, yeah. Check it out, y'all. This is some deep stuff right there. And this will take years of research. For those of you who aren't really into the black consciousness movement and who don't know much about our history as black people, your own history as a black person, you need to start doing some research, y'all. There's stuff going on around you that you just don't know. Some stuff that is mind-boggling. Stuff that is being done to us right in front of our faces. And yet we still fail to see it. Wake up, Africa. This here is a clarion call. Wake up. Some stuff is going down that shouldn't be going down, that we don't like, that is not good for us. The enslavement of Africa, financially, economically, physically, the spiritual repression, and most importantly, what goes on in the mind of the African. Wake up, Africa. Our stuff's going down. So more on this later. You guys go do some research on your own. I will definitely post some stuff that will help you in your research about Africa and what we're going through and why we're going through it and how to get out of it if there is an out at the end of the day, which I believe there is. But yeah, check it out, y'all. We're going through some deep stuff right now, man. Shouldn't be happening, but it is. We need to stop being slaves. We need to wake up. clarion call. Wake up, my people. Wake up, arise. And the wake up I'm talking about is up here. You need to wake up mentally. You need to wake up spiritually. Too much going down, y'all. Too much going down. More on this later. I hope y'all are good. Have a good day. I know I'm having a good day. Deep thoughts and all. Still having a good day. Love you. See you next time. Be good. Or if you can't be good, at least be good at it. See y'all later. Ciao.